Welcome back, everybody, to a brand new FTB Infinity on expert mode with yours truly. I think that's me. I don't know. Maybe it's somebody else. Either way, you're here with me. So, as you can see, the seeds are still growing. I'm just kidding. They're not still growing. I put in a stack, 2 stacks of every seed that can be made in Applied Energistics. Because if it's going to take that long, I might as well get a whole bunch of them, right? At least until we get growth accelerators. But anyways, that'll be a good start for down the road somewhere. Anyways, that's fine. We did get the Certus Quartz seed, the pure Certus Quartz seed, so we can now actually get our inscriber. Finally. Did that sound satisfying enough? I don't think it did, because finally. I am almost out of gold. That is not good. Okay, but anyways, let's see. How can I power this thing? I have no clue if the immersive engineering will even work, or maybe like a standard tube will do the job. I don't know. We'll find out. We'll find out. Okay, we'll go like this. Boom, boom, and boom. Okay, we'll turn on the power, and we'll see if this gets any. So first things first, I want to do the silicone press. This isn't getting any power. It's not getting power. Okay, next test is going to be with one of these guys. Okay, we'll put it right there. Is it getting power? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yes, it's getting power. Okay, beautiful. So you can use the standard thermal expansion type stuff. Very good. Okay, and last but not least, so we need the logic chipset. I believe it's probably an actual chipset, isn't it? Logic processor. Oh, it is just redstone. Wow, that's cheaper than even regrowth. Okay, good. All right, let's get this guy out. Boom. So boom, boom, and boom. Get me my logic processor right now. Please. Thank you. Thank you very much, Mr. Inscriber. You are far too kind. You know what? I'm actually going to leave that there because, well, why not? And let's just see. Can we just do this instead? No, not like that. Please not like that. Thank you. We'll do that like that. And then we'll just kind of close this up again. Might make it look a little... it looks fine. It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Okay. So, here we are. We have our logic processor, which means we have a computer. Very nice. And that also means... did I not put that away? I thought I did. That also means that we can now make our mining well. Thank you. And that means that we can make our ender quarry. Oh, say it with me. Please say it with me. Hallelujah. Oh, I feel all that much more powerful. Now, as I mentioned, I do have Tesseracts as well, ready to go. So, let's set those guys up first and foremost. So, I'm going to set up one just right here. Boom, right on our capacitor. No big deal. Keep it simple. And now, I think this is what I want to do. Or do I? You know what? I might want to run this via a cable to limit the amount that it gets. I don't know. Anyways, we'll test it with this. So we'll do number 1. Add. Okay. Power. Add. Frequency 1. Set. Okay. Beautiful. Now this is going to basically not receive items or fluids. It's going to send energy only. There we go. Good. That's our first Tesseract. Very nice. Now, we'll have to monitor. I'm probably going to have to turn on the diesel generator right away here. Now, the next thing that I want to do is let's go down and into the nether. Yes. I am planning on mining the nether. The reason being, well, it's easy. And I don't like the nether anyways. So we might as well mine it out. And actually, no, before we go in there, let's do a couple other things. I completely forgot about it. So one of the big issues that I've had is lava, right? So what I'm thinking we're going to do is we will do the, what is it called again? This guy, the Ender Quarry pump upgrade. It's not very expensive at all. You can apply it to your Ender Quarry. It does take more energy, but what it'll do is it'll actually pump out the lava that we get from the nether as well. So that'll solve both our resource and our lava needs. I also would love to get Silk Touch. I'm not sure the best way to get Silk Touch is. Maybe there's a good way. Silk Touch. Silk Touch, please. Yeah, I'm not sure the exact best way to get Silk Touch outside of vanilla on there, and I think it's like 21 levels. I'm kind of short on levels right now. I only have 101, so we got to be a little bit careful there. So let's get working on at least the fluid one. Okay, there we go. So we need this Ender Quarry upgrade base. Now this guy is pretty straightforward. Ender infused obsidian and burnt quartz. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. That's pretty straightforward. We need 4 of you and 1 of you. Good. Okay. This will give us those and the burnt quartz. Done and done. Bam. That's so fast. That is so fast. I'm sorry. There's a lot of people who are like, I don't know. I think the... Oh, it's in a QED. I think the Ender IO machine is faster. I don't be thinking so. I don't know. This guy is really fast with all the upgrades. As is this pulverizer. This pulverizer spanks the sag mill fully upgraded. Hands down. Just not even close. Okay. So... we need to, what are we doing? We need to get the rest of the stuff. So we need a bucket and a couple pieces of redstone. Oh, wait, you know what? I probably already have some iron plates. Yes, beautiful. That'll give us another bucket, like so. We'll put down the redstone, and then that's all prepared. I'm thinking while we're waiting for this to finish, I still only have the 1 Ender Flux Crystal, so it's going to take some time. I'm going to go do a quick little search on the best level for Silk Touch. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. So I'll be right back. Alright, so I've weighed the pros and cons to the Silk Touch upgrade, and I think we're going to leave it for right now. It will be something that I want to do in the near future, though. So we'll get to that pretty darn soon. So there's the Ender Quarry pump upgrade. And you know what? I'm thinking that we're going to change this, actually. We're going to change this to power. We'll change this straight to Quarry, is what we're going to name it. Because what I want to do is I actually want to... like this Tesseract here is only going to send the energy and everything. But in case I want to set up a Tesseract again to receive the items and all that, and you know what, we probably should get it to receive the items anyways. Instead of, well, you know what, we can make another ender chest, can't we? Yeah, we can. Let's do that then. Let's make another ender chest. I believe it's 4 of you, 1 of you. This should do the job, okay. But it is also a whole bunch of iron. We need a lot of iron plates. Is it 8, 16, 24 of them? Yeah, I think that's right. And we need the tank controller. Did I put that somewhere? Right there. Good. The ender tank frame. That's the guy. 1, 2, 3. Iron chests. Okay. And this will give us another ender chest. Now this one is currently linked up with that one, and we don't actually want that. So I guess I need to actually make another one as well to kind of combat this. How many more do I have? I have 2. Alright, let's just do 24 out of here. 28, 24. And we'll get these guys started in the metal former so that we can get things going. But what I want to do is I want to color these ones with a different color. And you know what? We have lots of lapis, so let's just go straight blue across the board, just like so. So now, as you can see, when I open this one, the other one doesn't open because they're not linked together anymore. So it's very important. The other thing, if you're playing on a server, you can lock your ender chests by applying a diamond to the lock. Not necessary for me because I'm in a single player world. Nobody's here is going to, you know, take my setup or whatever. So the main reason why I'm foregoing the whatchamacallit, the silk touch is that it is very good, but I don't have a fast or easy way of getting just silk touch on a golden pickaxe. So we're just going to leave it for right now, and maybe we'll work on a new system to get that operational next time. It allows us to kind of expand and whatnot. Now, the other way that you can do this is you can actually do it with blue wool. I think. We'll try it. And you used to be able to anyways. You can do it with blue wool, and that should allow you to automatically get all the things. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Good. And last ender chest. Alright, so there we go. There we go. And it is all blue. So those guys are connected. Beautiful. Now, what I want to do is one of these is going to be set up over here to fill up these drawers with all the ores that we're going to get out of the nether. But let's first go into the nether and let's set up our quarry. We might as well do it now. Yes, it is that time, and I am so excited. I am pumped to maybe never... Well, I might have to mine some more, but to almost never have to mine again. Oh, I am so excited. It's fine. Alright. Hello, zombie pigmen. Hello. Hello. Yes. Hi. You guys are crazy. Alright. So what I want to do is I want to find a nice place to do this. And I'm thinking one of the best ways... Where did I put my big old tunnel? I think it's... right over here, right? Yeah, there it is. Okay. So I made a little tunnel over to our nether fortress last episode. Maybe I'll pick up a few necrotic bones as well. But it's a nice big open space. Now, I don't want to harvest the nether fortress here because we still need wither skeletons and stuff. But what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go straight up here. This is dangerous, by the way, especially when there's the potential for lava. Okay. Now, there's a few other things that do cause problems when you're doing a nether quartz like this, when you're doing a nether quarry like this. And one of them definitely is things like flesh and ash and stuff like that. They do pose problems, but it's not too bad. So if we do this guy here, and yeah, that's what we'll do. So we'll put down an ender marker just like so. And I'm just going to basically go straight across, get as much as possible all the way across, and we're going to make this quarry. Alright, so I dug all the way out and all that kind of stuff. It's not fun. There's these little fiery, like, yeah, they're not fun to deal with. But anyways, as you can see, the ender markers have been placed, and you get these purple little fuzzy particles going in each direction that they are connected. So basically now all we have to do is we can connect up the nether quarry just like so, and you right click on it and it says successfully established boundary, attached ender marker. Okay, now you can also use fences. So if you're in like a void or something like that, sometimes fences are a little bit easier to use, but you know, for the most part, this will do the job. So there we go. We have the ender chest. Fun fact, you can open an ender chest when there's bedrock above it. You can open any chest with bedrock above it. Not many people know that. So, and then we're going to also include the pump upgrade on the side. And then we basically just need to place down our Tesseract and connect it here to get everything out of it, okay? So once I set frequency to this, it should start automatically going. Mining. No. Receiving energy. What? Send fluid only. Don't do anything with items. Receive energy. It is not receiving energy. Why is it not oh. No, that's fine. Why is it not receiving energy? Oh! Ah, fun fact. It's not receiving any energy because my base is not chunk loaded. That's right. I'm sure some of you are going, your base isn't chunk loaded. Funny voice, right? So one of the things is the Ender Quarry will keep what it's doing chunk loaded. And what chunk loaded means is it basically keeps it relevant, like you're actually there as a player. Whereas my base, because it's not directly at spawn, will not be chunk loaded unless I place down specific chunk loaders to get this thing done. So we do need to chunk load our base. Now, let's see what's actually happening here, because I have a feeling now that we're back here, we are getting resources. Look at that. We already got some coal and some cobalt and some nether quartz. Now, see, this is where Silk Touch comes in handy, was the nether quartz. You would end up getting the nether quartz ore right here instead of the actual quartz. And you actually get more of it when you have the Silk Touch. So this guy is producing, and it's sending, and all that kind of stuff. Now this guy here is actually going to need to receive fluids as well. And all that I'm going to do, I think that I have a drum. I'm getting like lag all of a sudden. It's fine. I don't know why. Why would that be happening? Do I not have a drum somewhere? I thought I had one. I know I have one somewhere. And I just want to connect a drum up to this to start collecting lava. Is it somewhere in here? I can't see it. Drum? Drum? I know you're around somewhere. I can't find it. I'll find it here, and we'll get that done. Alright, so I remembered I used that drum for the biodiesel that I just turned on. So let's just put this guy right up here beside this as well. And we'll see if we get any fluids. I've never really experimented too much with the fluids, but I want to just double check. You know, we'll see if we get some lava or something like that into the drum right beside it. This spider, though. Can you not? Thanks. Okay, so as you can see, we're pretty much filling up on loot right away. Now, we need to start organizing this into the drawers, and the best way to do that is probably to set up another drawer controller. And for that, what did we need again? So we're going to have a separate section of drawers. So basically a drawer, redstone comparator, a diamond chipset. All of this we should have, okay. Comparator, how do you make those again? I always forget the comparator recipe, you know that? So 6 redstone, 6 stone, 6 stone, 6 redstone. We need 6 sticks. Boom, 6. Like so. That'll make the redstone torches. And 1, 2, 3, 4 of nether quartz. Okay, comparators, boom, done. Oh, it's only 2 of those. It's fine. Then we're going to need 12 more wood planks, 2 chests to make, I think you can do just standard, or does it have to be a 2x2? Okay, come on, cycle through. Faster, faster. Okay, it looks like it has to be a 2x2. So 2x2 in spruce is actually going to require 4 chests, okay, boom, just like that. We will do the 2x2 like so, boom, the comparators, the diamond chipset, and the cobblestone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That should do the job here. for our drawer controller for this setup over here. Now I moved the netherrack one over here as well because that is definitely going to be a thing. Now we need to do a little bit of fandangling and adding to this setup. So I have 3 more drawers here that we can add in, just like so. And those are the 4x4 ones. So those will actually contain less loot than the most part, okay? So that's good. Okay, we got that. They're all locked, right? Why are those not part of the system? Or they're not registering as part of the system. Anyways, it's fine. So we got those good to go. And then on the other side here, we're going to need to put in a few more drawers just to make do. So let's get another 2x2 setup going here. I'm going to put this guy right here. Now this is the one that I always lock and you never see it again because nothing goes in there. Okay. Over here, 2x2s I don't think will work all that great. So we might just go like this. I'll need a few more probably. And we'll just kind of keep filling up this entire wall as needed. So for right now, it's working pretty good. Let's actually unlock this. And let's remove that. Let's unlock this. Let's remove that and that. Okay, good. Have a few in here. Like so, and we'll just smelt up that aluminum. Okay, so all of these are going to be locked, and we're going to designate based on the loot that we get out of the chest right here. So obviously netherrack's going to go in our netherrack one, and we'll eventually void upgrade that as well. For now, there's a few other ideas that I do have planned as well for netherrack that are going to be very useful. So we have nether quartz ore here. We have nether sulfur ore already. So let's do nether coal. Let's do nether salt. That's good. Let's do nether saltpeter right below that. Nothing confusing about that. Nether gold we'll put up there. Nether amber. That is one that I really don't care about. So we'll put it all the way up top. Okay, that's that. We'll take these out and at least just put them where they belong. Nether peridot. Again, not one that I really care about. I think I'm going to put that guy up there. You know, just kind of doing a little bit of a sorting thing. We'll do lead down there. We'll do tin right there. We'll do copper next to tin. Very good. Redstone, very nice. Iron, good. We're already getting iron. Oh, thank God. And gold, which is nice. We'll do redstone there. Once we get silver, we'll probably include that somewhere as well. And then for the most part, most of this is now netherrack. We also have cobalt and ardite. Now, I know that I already have some over there as well, but we're probably going to move it over to here. So that'll be our cobalt and ardite supply. Let's actually do that right now before I forget. Boom and boom. Good. I don't think I have it anywhere else. I'm pretty sure I've used most of it up or, you know, done whatever with it. Okay, good. So that'll be there and there. We got more ardite. Very nice. And sulfur. Now we're going to have draconium dust, nether quartz. Now, these guys we might want to actually bring all the way over into this system because we're going to be using it for the most part across the board. So we'll figure that one out as we go. But let's work to get this system up and running. So we have that chest there. We're good to go. What I need to make is a few more of the bigger ones. Okay, the single drawers. And the reason we need these is for things like the flesh and the ash and all that kind of stuff. So I'm going to place down these guys. Boom and boom. And in our inventory, for example, we're not actually going to get the ash block like we see here because I silk touched it. So we're going to get piles of ashes. Now, these are actually pretty useful. They can make coal. So I'm going to keep them around, and every once in a while we might auto-craft up some coal. But for right now, they're doing their job. Okay. Apparently I have to hand dig those. Flesh, I'm not sure if we're actually going to get the real flesh. I think we're going to get these flesh chunks. So we'll put that, you know what? You know where we can put that? Because flesh chunks are dumb. We'll put that in here. Boom, we'll hide it just like so. And that way we don't even have to see it. And we can just set up a void on that. So let's get out a little bit of this netherrack and see what else. I think we've gotten, for the most part, most of it. We're going to run across diamonds, emeralds, and a few other odds and ends. But for the most part, I think we're going to get a ton of netherrack. We still haven't gotten any lava, so that's interesting. We'll keep note of that. Let's look at some of these drawer upgrades that we need to make. So one of them is going to be void. This guy here, pretty straightforward. We might as well make a whole bunch of these upgrade templates. Now, I don't think there's an easy way to make them, really. Not really. Let's just get a whole bunch of everything. So I'm going to make a few of these, and we'll be back in a second. Alright, so the void upgrade, I already did an obsidian on the netherrack drawer. We're just going to do a void on this one here that's hidden. That way, any chunks of flesh we get, because they really don't do anything at all, are just going to automatically get voided out, which is perfect. Again, we're kind of getting a lot of the same things here, which is good. Don't get me wrong, but it's just, I want to make sure that we're getting everything. One of the things that I haven't seen yet is soul sand. Now, we do have soul sand up here, and we do also have nether brick. So let's actually take out the soul sand. I hope we're not going to get nether brick, but we may. And let's put the soul sand there, because I know we're going to get some. There's also the things like tainted soil and some of the other things that we're going to see come out of the nether. So there's a few different things that I'm trying to avoid and make sure that we don't get into trouble with. Anyways, let me finish up this project. We just basically need to connect this ender chest now to the drawer controller here. And to do that, well, I think we're going to do it like this in the floor. And we'll put this guy back up there. If there's any other hidden ones that we really want to get rid of, we'll look at doing that as well. I needed more wood, and we'll probably just use, I wonder if we shouldn't just use another transfer node. That's probably the easiest way, I would think, and get some of the speed and capacity upgrades on there. It's probably the best way. Yeah, I'm thinking so. All these are locked. Yes. Okay, good. So we do also need to put one more drawer there for the completion type thing. Let's get a few more chests made, and we will finish this up. Boom. And we're going to do some more of the 2x2s, like so. Good. 8 of them. Nice. Love it. Okay, we'll put that guy there, and we'll lock it. Good. So now we should be able to see the nether rack as well. Why are you not searching? Is it inputting it in? Are we getting an increase? Yeah, we're increasing. Okay, good. So we're getting the netherrack over here. Now, one of the things that I should probably get, though, is the upgrade for the transfer node as well while we're here. Get this done right. Let's get some of this done. We'll throw this in here. Boom. And we got a few more drawers, which is nice as well. Okay. So I'm going to get some more speed upgrades. Probably a similar thing to this, about 5 speed upgrades and a stack upgrade for our setup here. Upgrade. These guys aren't very expensive. We do require a speed upgrade, but we do get 4 per each of these. So we'll get a little bit. You know what we're out of, though, is gold. Okay. Let's get some of this gold here. Thank you. What's the best way to process this? So smelting gives you 2 gold ore. Pulverizing gives you 4 gold dust. that's probably the best way to go. Seg mill, yeah. I mean, crusher seemed pretty good, but I'm not making a whole crusher for this. I think we're just going to do the pulverizing. Yeah. And in this pulverizer. Now, what are our augments here? Redstone circuit we do not need. Now, all of these nether ores, if I'm not mistaken, are going to have a byproduct in the pulverizer of netherrack. We really do not need more netherrack. So, if I'm not mistaken, there's actually an augment that we can create that will get rid of the secondary output. I just have to find it. Let's see. Allows automatic transfer. I know there's one. Those are dynamos, machines. So those are the increased secondary. Good. These guys are the speed. Destroys excess secondary outputs. That's the guy. The nullification chamber. So 2 invar, 2 silver, a bucket of lava, and some redstone. Pretty straightforward. Boom. Bucket of lava and some redstone. Okay, let's find some lava. Ew, do we have any lava? I don't know if we even have lava. Period. Nada. Zilch, I think. That's blazing pyrotheum. Yeah, we have no lava in our base whatsoever. That is not good. Now, luckily, we can make lava. It's not overly difficult to do, and we do have lots of netherrack. It does take a decent amount of power. Speaking of which, how are we doing? I did turn on the diesel gen. We're fine. We are fine. All right, let's smelt down some of that netherrack, and let's get some of our lava going here because we're going to need it right away. And actually, let's first do a bucket. Good. We'll wait for the lava. There we go. 1 bucket. Excellent. Okay, now we can do our nullification. Like so. Boom. And this guy is now going to nullify our secondary outputs. Now, I probably want to remove that when I do a normal ore. But for this, we can get rid of... What? It takes that long to destroy it? No, I pushed it through. Destroy excess secondary outputs, please. Okay, let's try it again. That's not supposed to happen. Destroy it. Does this not work? Machine. This is a machine. Why are you not destroying it? Oh, really? I thought this was going to work. Okay, so that's a bit of a problem, I guess. Not a major one by any way, shape, and form, but a little bit of an annoying one. This guy is definitely not keeping up, like I assumed, and let's keep on going here. Alright, so we are definitely at wrapping up point as well. We're just making the speed upgrades here. I need 4 more gold. Oh, just enough. Beautiful. Love it. And what was it? 3 diamonds? And we're going to make ourselves the stack upgrade as well. And these are all going to go into this transfer node right here. So that way we're now pulling out a stack at a time, which has definitely sped it up dramatically already. Now all that we need to do is slap in a few of these and it's empty. It's gone. It's gonzo. Unless we get stuck with things that we don't have in the system. Just like that. There we go. So it's all clear. It's good to go. Now, the next step will be to get these guys over to the other one, and it might just be as simple as another ender chest with maybe a filter or something on it, something like that. Or I might even just have them over here instead. That is also the other possibility, because we only have a small one here for the nether quartz, and I have a feeling that we're going to actually fill that up quite quickly. So let's actually just remove it all. We'll relock that drawer. And what was the other one? Draconium right here. I have 172 over here already. But I guess we could pull those out and give it a bigger container, because we do have these guys here. So let's get 2 of these, and let's just get this done while we're here. So these guys, you know what? We'll put them right here. Why not? Boom and boom. We'll lock them. No, 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 no. Yeah, that's fine. You're fine. You are not fine. Okay. Boom, boom. No, no. Stop it. Stop it. Stop filling stuff up so fast. Okay. Boom, boom. Thank you. Thank you very much. Okay. Boom and boom. That handles all of that. And we can put back in our upgrades like so. And now we actually have the stuff that we want where we want it. And we just got lapis. So I'm going to be basically sitting here filling things in as we get them and as we get stuck and whatnot on our system. Thank you so much for watching this episode. We have a quarry, everybody. Beautiful. Next episode, we'll probably look to auto-process most of the resources if necessary. I don't know. We could just manually do it too. But yeah, so that's going to be it for me for now. And I'll catch you next time. Bye-bye.